Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hero Wars, episode 95, French Toast with Heidi. So this morning, we're gonna do our daily thing, eat some French toast this morning, go through, play some Hero Wars. As we noticed, last night I was like, hey, it says special event, but I couldn't get to it. It kept, having the red dot there. I knew Heidi was supposed to come out, the snake charmer. So I was like, yeah, you see this red dot right here? What's going on? Where's the special event? I go and look and I'll be like, yeah, I don't see it. But then I started looking over here and also they send a message out. I just didn't click on it. I thought it was just telling me that the special event was actually happening. And then I clicked this and then I looked at that and I was like, oh, okay. If I'd have looked at that, I would have seen it right off the bat. So let me start looking at these messages a little bit more carefully. So as you can see, I haven't done anything yet. Inside the Snake Charmer event, it's got quests, it's got a shop, and it has a lot of good things in the shop. A lot of things that I need. And you notice it's got an orange and red level. For mine, I don't know. Maybe yours may be a little different, depending on what level. I don't know how they exactly did it, so I don't want to give you no bum scoop. So right here it says level up any artifact once, 25, which I've done, so I got that completed. Then right here, promote Heidi to the rank pilot. I've done that. So it's giving me some of these event points. And then it says upgrade any hero skin 10 times. So I'll go to that right now. And then usually whenever there's an event, I call them the wild cards. I focus on that hero because it gives me time to, use the event to promote that hero. And you notice I haven't done anything with Heidi when it comes to the skins. But right now, will I go to 25? No. I'll go to 10 because I still want to keep 5,000 of this. So I go back. So I got to 10. Didn't need it. The next one is 25, which I kind of figured 10, 25. This one, is 25 now, it's 50. And it says reached evolution level 4. I'm at 2 right now with Heidi. So I'm going to click this right now. Got 5,000. Because I seen Heidi in the store. So I don't know how much she costs. Okay, I got 13,000. Go to the shop. There's the soul stones. I can get 21. Evolve. So 21. And I think I need 71 altogether. So you know what I'll just go 75. It got 75 of them. Now it says go back to here, evolution 4. Okay, we can evolve. This is 3. And we need 48 more. So I was a little off. Oh, 46 more. So I was a lot of off. So we'll go in here, raid 3 times, see if we can get some. Okay, we got 1. 1 is better than none. And we're going to raid again 3 times. And we got 1, 2. Okay, so 3 total. You can go in there and promote too, but we're going to do it the hard way. Go to heroic chest too, but that's like gambling too. You may or may not. What else can we do? Level up any artifact. 150. You can do some more of these. You do 15 more skins. So let's see where we're at. 6,000 for that. So we'll go find a lower one that hasn't been done. That's agility. No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We'll find a different agility. Okay, we can do 5 here. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we can do 10 here. There we go. And we're developing our heroes like we wanted to. Okay, there it is. So we got 50 more. A little ways off. We're not going to be able to do too much more of that. Just looking at some things. 500 energy. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Okay, we'll hold off right now. Well, yeah, we'll hold off right now. Let's try the heroic chest. Maybe Heidi will pop up in there. Maybe it'll give me 18. I don't know. Nope. No worries. We needed her anyway. Use her. That's our other wild card. Let's check the airship out. Collect this because we need these artifact coins anyway. Because we gotta level up some artifacts. This will help us do it. And we got another 2 days, so we don't have to beat everything at once in one day. Just manage it out through. Plus, I want to enjoy my French toast too. I mean, happy to focus. Need my refreshments. Just pay attention, going through, making sure we're doing things that benefit more than one thing at once. So 2 or more. Multitasking. Like grouping, collective events. There we go. That's what it was called. I remember one video. I was like, man, something called when you do one thing and it accumulates another one. That's called collective events. There we go. I know I remember. I couldn't remember that day, but I knew one day I would remember. And today is the day. Magic defense. So sticking with the theme, let's get with Heidi. Heidi just happens to have magic defense. Lo and behold. So let's raise it up 2. Now it's 2 across the board. And we get some experience points for the Astro Season. Win 3 dungeons with Titans. That's not going to be too hard. Click these 2 from the favor. Divination cards, and leveling. Accept the fate. And we're actually going to, go through and take the time. Because it said 3, so we'll do 2 floors. Come back and do the other 2 later. But we'll definitely knock out 2 floors right now. Do these 2 floors right now. Then move on to something else. But the Heidi event looks pretty cool. Pretty neat. I like the way they set it up. It's just the red dot that throws me off because I'm the type of person I see something like that, I'll keep going there. So that's the only thing. I wish they would have just put a red dot on the other side, but red dots always different things like that. But look at that. 10 million gold. 10 million gold. Like, I got my money's worth. I can just honestly say that I did get my money's worth from that gold ticket. That's why I say, is it worth less or worth less? I think it's worth less than a headache. Especially this one. This one I do. But if you get it, that's up to you. You know yourself better than I. And as I said, it's not a free to play account. This is more of a budget account because if you spend any money, then it's not free. That's my thinking of it. However, if you differ from that, you think, okay, if I spend money, it's still free to play. And okay, so be it. That's your thoughts. But I just don't think like that. I think if you spend 99 cents, then the game was no longer free. It would have to become on a budget or pay to play. So instead of me saying I'm going to pay to play, I say within my budget to play. However, some people don't like to work budget. I mean, you can't please everybody. There's some people that's gonna disagree just to disagree. I've met people like that. No matter what you say, you can say exactly what they said, and they'll disagree with it. You be like, dude, I just said what you said, and now it's no good. like, like you got to be kidding me here. They just want to disagree with everything. I guess that's how they learn. They learn through conflict or disagreement. So, you're just gonna meet people like that. I say budget account, somebody's gonna, man, there's no budget account. So like, okay, this is a disagree to disagree type of person. But then there's some people that agree with everything. You say the opposite of what they say. You know, they got all, it's not either this or that. I think it's like a slide. You have a range of personalities. Don't try to fit somebody in a perfect box. You know, just pick someone, I say left and right lateral limits, you know, how far left are they, how far right they are, not politically, but, where's their, where are their points on the kaleidoscope, there we go. Left to the slide, right to the slide, In general, most people are kind of in the middle with agreeability. But then when you meet those people that are, far out there, those are the ones you remember. Cause it's kind of like, man. So Heidi, do some artifacts, sticking with the theme. I just remember this one guy. It was so funny. It was like, I think we should turn right and go right and go down. And then I was like, oh, okay. All right, everybody. This is what we're going to do. We're going to turn right and go down right now. And then no sooner I finished saying that, the same person was like, well, maybe we should go right and turn right. I don't think we should do that. I was just like, I just said what you just said. And everybody was like, yeah, he just did. He said exactly what you just said, verbatim. And you still disagree. Oh, no, I didn't. I was thinking something else. So, it's like the disagreement. The disagreement was strong within him. It was such a disagreeable person. Type person. You go to work and you're like, as soon as you see him, you're like, oh, all your energy just leaves your body. Because like no one, you're like, good morning. What's so good about this morning? I just had French toast and eggs. Man, you should have had pancakes and waffles. Like what? Isn't that the same thing? Okay, I should have had that. Nah, you should have had. I was like, man. So I hope you're having a little fun. Hope you can remember some times where you were just like, man, but life is good. You can look back and laugh. That's the fun part of it. I think some of the most hardest times, some of the most funniest, you can laugh at your pain. Man, I remember I tried this. Boy, was that all messed up. That's how sometimes it's with the game. You try some stuff and you're like, whoa, that did not turn out good. And you look back and be like, I don't know what I was thinking. I actually thought that was a good idea. Wait, was I wrong? That didn't even turn out remotely close to what I was expecting. Those results were skewed. Definitely out of the standard deviation of perfection here. Yeah, these things were outliners. So you would think, but maybe what you was doing was just bogus. Sometimes that happens too. It looks good in your head, and then maybe you lack the skill to actually do it in practical application, or maybe it's just miscalculated something. You know, that's what they would say. Mistakes of the mind, mistakes of the heart. Which mistake did you make? Sometimes, wow, things just work out. You're like, wow, that was lucky. I don't know how that happened. That is just a fluke. I will not try that again, but I'm happy that it worked. Will not be doing that again. Let's see. Okay, I got an invite on 3. I'll do 3. Oh, they might already. That's sad though. Sometimes people leave and it's already done. And they don't get the full thing sometimes. I don't know how that works. But they're just stuck around. You see, marksman, warrior. I haven't showed these in a while, so definitely marksman, warrior. There we go. And use this one. Let's put it on her. Oliver. Shouldn't have any issues, but why take a chance, right? Always put your best foot forward, so to speak. Look how easy Yasmin is on this, especially when she's level 45 and you're 87, but you don't know if it's just stock 45. Sometimes I think like, man, this tower, are they stock that number or do they have some stuff on them? Like I think they got stuff. I think they got gear. My 45 is not working like that. But in the adventure, it looks like they're all stock. You can just, like, man. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't want to take me all the way around the hard way. That's why you gotta check sometimes. You gotta check to make sure, because if I'd have went this way, it wouldn't have worked. I had to cut through this way. And plus, I remember one. I think I messed up in the past. That was one of the ones where I was like, "Dad, what happened? I put it on the." I was like, so from that, it was a difference between, getting all the chests and not, and I think that really hurt too, because I didn't feel too bad about myself. I felt bad about everybody else because I was like, we could have actually had that, and I messed it up. You know, I messed it up not just for myself, but I messed it up for my guildmates, and that bothers me. I don't like messing things up for other people. If they're mistakes, and I just take accountability for them. But if they're mistakes and it, you know, damages other people, I look at that a little harder. I'm like, man, it's not like I messed it up for myself. I messed it up for everybody. I don't know. Maybe some people think different, but that's just me. Like, you meet some people. Mm, seems like they could care less, but you never know what's really going on in their mind. I clicked that without really thinking about it. Okay, I need 40. Plus, I need to do some energy too. So just do 20 of these. It'll get me 40. And we'll make a decision later. Try not to make too many decisions at one time. Oh, what? I clicked the wrong one. I guess it's just meant for me to click these things today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, maybe because I said I was gonna start doing them. Well, I'm not gonna take too much time. We're gonna get this weekly done. And, when the grind continues, we'll get back on and do some more. I don't want to take up too much of your day. Just some morning fun and little discussion about, finding things and reading and a little bit of learning going on. So I hopefully you enjoyed the video. With that being said, Guardians, keep the Dominion safe.